They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson. Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar. This back. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. They exchange punches. That uppercut misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counter punch. Oh, what a punch. Beautiful counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does... Here we go. It's round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Good-looking right hook, but that was blocked. Nice counter shot. Missed with that right uppercut. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missed him with that uppercut. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. How about that time counter shot? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. And it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. There's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missing with the uppercut. Counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter lands. So much firepower here. Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the...
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Straight right just misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both trying for a knockout. Step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. One, two, three, four, five. And you continue.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
His legs have gone. Got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Quick punch scores. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that. On to the sixth round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
Two knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want the knockout. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Round 7, here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
They are chin-checking each other. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... And we enter the 8th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with the jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there, and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As close as we thought it was, and this fight is a split decision win.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.